know, you guys, it's okay, you can say it. I suck because I haven't uploaded a video yet, but the thing was, I was going to edit video yesterday, but my computer is too full of stuff, so not only do I need to clean out my life, if you see my Instagram, I'm trying to tidy up my life, but I also need to clean out my computer. That's another thing. So this video may not get uploaded until that happens. But look what I got. Got the Inzer belt, put it together. It's actually very simple, so it's not really a point of making a whole video about it unless you guys want to know, but literally it comes with this lever, this back, there's a back metal piece right there, see? And those two screws right there. Oh, can't really show you. Two screws right there. And this little back piece. So literally all you do is wrap this around your waist, kind of guesstimate where it needs to go, screw it in, and it took me at least 3 tries because I lost some weight, so I'm smaller than I thought I was. So finally got it fitted like that, and I'm gonna go do leg day and get some film footage in for you guys. And let me show you my drawer. So with this, shoot, what is that? So with this tidying up thing, this author, instead of going by like instead of being like, oh, just organize your room all at once or organize certain areas of your room, she recommends you go by category. So today I did all the clothes and it took hours. Like I thought it was gonna be like quick and easy, but literally she wants you to take everything out of your closet, everything out of your drawers, everything, and put them in one centralized location, and then literally hold each item in your hand and think, does it make me happy? Is this something I'm going to use? But most of all, does it make me happy or bring happiness to my life? So I'm going to show you my drawer I did, and before it was a disaster, and now after it's nice and organized. So this is just my workout clothes, the main stuff I use all the time throughout the week. So, and this author, instead of stacking things like a store, I used to work at Abercrombie and we would stack everything. Instead of doing that, she recommends for home use putting everything like vertically. So like I didn't think it was possible, but things sit vertically pretty well. Like these are shirts, tank tops, leggings, and these are all sports bras and my stringers. And the point of this is you can see right away, like first glance, oh, I want that sports bra, or I want that. Instead of having everything stacked, you would be pulling things out, and after the week's over, it'd be a disaster. So same with socks. So with socks, these are all my underwears, and then we got socks. So with socks, she doesn't believe in like, you know, getting a pair and twisting them together. She believes in letting them rest, and literally all you do is fold your socks. So none of these are bunched or twisted or anything. So there's my socks. These are black socks. Socks, and yeah. And this author's also teaching me that like it's bad to store things, because people who store things even neatly are just secret hoarders. So I'm gonna try not to store things and just have things in my life that I need. Anyways, gonna go to the gym before I keep just talking. Of my freaky lively shaker bottles, C4. It's when you know you live, when your car is just full of workout stuff. It's clean. I had this clump of gum on my sunglasses because I didn't wrap gum good enough in my car. Got my sunglasses, got goo gone. Glad I bought that stuff. I never use it really, and it came out, so very happy about that. I also need to spend some time with my family. My brother is working on renovating a space for a sushi / Japanese restaurant, you guys. So when that's open and fully operational, I will show you guys that location. I always joke with him that he should hire me as a chef, but no. I know chefs work hard, you guys. Like, I'd be a slave to that restaurant and not have time to work out. But cool that, oh, what is that? It's cool having family that My mom's an entrepreneur, my brother's following in her footsteps, and I'm the only one that is not opening a business or a restaurant, so usually that's what Korean people do. Something that I've kept in mind though, I was thinking either I can do a coffee shop slash bakery, or I was thinking I can do, sorry, distracted, making sure, I have OCD, you guys, like literally I have real OCD, because I need to double check everything, make sure everything's closed, see it, and say it in my mind, the garage is closed, and the garage is closed, or else I can't focus. And I actually have driven out of my neighborhood and back toward my house to make sure that the garage is closed. I have anxiety about that, I guess. But what was I saying? Oh yeah, business. So that'd be cool to do some kind of business one day, but it's just a lot of work. It really is. And it's cool though to see my brother doing something and really making his dreams come true. So anyways, going to the gym. I don't know if you guys can see, my hair is growing and decided to keep it growing. The boo actually likes it long, so we're gonna grow it. And also because I kind of miss being able to tie my hair up like this. And I've always had long hair, but I always do this. I'll have long hair for several years and then I'll be like, no, I'm tired of it. Just cut it off, and I'll cut it. Well, I was thinking what would be really cool, if I was able to like do my own business and not have a boss who's gonna judge me for my haircut, I would definitely shave a side of my head. That'd be cool, and have it still long. But I like stuff like that, tomboy weird stuff. But that'd be awesome. But that's not gonna happen for a while because I work for someone. We are recording this commentary right now, doing some squats right here. I did some sets without the Inzer belt first. It's been forever since I've done squats. Like, I haven't been consistently doing them as much as I'd like, maybe once a week or sometimes not, but that stopped being. We're gonna hit up squats at least once or twice a week. I also like to split up my leg days, so like one day I'll do like quads and hammies, next day I'll do glutes and calves. Like, I'll just split it up so it's not as painful. But yeah, did some warm-up sets and whatnot before I tried out my Inzer belt. Also left one of my knee, Ray-Ban knee sleeves somewhere, so I only have one, so I put it on the leg that's missing a muscle by the knee, the weak knee. And am I finally wearing the belt? Yep, here I'm finally wearing my Inzer belt, and I don't have too much experience with belts, but before I was using a friend of mine's Inzer belt, and the thing about it is once you latch it on, like before I latch it on, like take a deep breath, kind of suck it in a little bit, put it on, and then breathe from there. But going into like a squat, for example, I would take a deep breath and then push, use that extra air. You could definitely feel it. If you've never worn a belt, it's kind of hard to describe, but basically the belt's so tight around your waist that you can feel, when you breathe just a little, you can feel extra pressure, and that's what helps with stuff like even squats. It just helps you push up, like because you have something to push your belly up against, it just helps. It's hard to explain, but yeah, that's what it helps with. And I can't even count how many sets I did because I was really just trying to try out the belt, but my squats were feeling weak. Like at my strongest I could do 25s on both sides, but today I wasn't feeling it, so I think the max amount of weight I did was like 15s on each side. But yeah, and then here I am doing the overhead press. Right now the belt is not tightened up, and I just did as many sets as I could with good form. I'm trying not to compromise form. Like before, I would just let it get into my head that I need to lift heavy, but it's not worth lifting heavy if your back is all crazy and it's just not good form or whatnot. So working on that. Here I think, yeah, I believe I added more weight, so I think those 10s, no, I think those are 5s on each side, but it was definitely way heavier. And here the belt is tightened up. Sorry, the camera angle is not the best. It's kind of just quickly placing the camera different places. It's been a while since I recorded at the gym. And then the next thing I tried out today, which I haven't done in forever, but I saw one of Bart's videos, Bart Kwan, and he was doing the sumo, so I was like, oh, might as well try that. And I have my belt, so I just did a warm-up. These 10s were really light, so as I moved up, I kept adding weight. I also wanted to talk about this YouTube thing, and sometimes I don't upload because I'm trying to get ideas in my head. I'm trying not to, like, it's, as a person, it's hard to not get influenced by different people in the YouTube community. Like, there are certain things that aren't going to change, that's going to be similar to other people's videos, like day of eating and stuff like that. The types of products we use, just because, you know, lifters, we use belts, we use wrist wraps, Ray-Ban knee sleeves, you know, lifting shoes. But other than those things, I'm trying to not follow what everyone else is doing and kind of trying to follow my own path and not look like I'm just like the next replica of so-and-so, whoever it may be. Because a lot of these new people that are coming into the YouTube game are like replicating people that I've watched for years, so you can kind of tell, oh, that person's kind of copying this person, and I don't want to be that person that's just doing that. So I want to be just grace and trying not to get sucked up, because it is a very saturated market and it's hard to be unique in this market. But that's what I'm trying to do, just keep being gracefully and doing my own thing. But yep, here I'm finishing off with 30s with the belt, and yeah, felt pretty good. I know I couldn't do 35s because I was pretty much dying with the 30s. Unless I had a spotter, I'd be comfortable. But yeah, I'm going to conclude this commentary. It is ending, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Cardio workout done. I'm breaking out. I think the girl time of the month is coming up, but I also notice I break out a lot if I don't wash my face after I do cardio, or if I do cardio, I'll sweat it all out to keep all that sweat on me. I break out like crazy. But at the pharmacy, waiting forever. I should really switch the pharmacy I go to, but the only reason I go to this one is because it's open 24 hours a day and I don't have to worry about going during certain hours. But the bad thing about it is I wait in line for like 15, 20 some minutes, sometimes even longer, to the point where I'm watching YouTube videos to make the time go. But gonna eat, or God, I can't even get my thoughts together. Gotta pick up all my medications, allergy stuff and whatever, and stuff from my ulcerative colitis, and then go home, take a really quick shower before meeting with my brother for some dinner. I'm thinking either pho or Chipotle, something semi-healthy. I'm also giving myself a leafy dish thing, so since I'm no longer just not counting my macros and going tons of calories over, and I also did like more than 400 calories of cardio to make up, so I'm basically in maintenance calories, but actually I'm still in a deficit because I did all that leg day stuff, so I burned quite a bit there. But giving myself 120 protein, 200 carbs, 60 fats. That equates to around 1,800 calories. So, yes, I will update you when I go to dinner. My brother annoys me. I'm supposed to get dinner, but then he said he can't even leave the house. I don't know how he was gonna get dinner with me. So I got some Chipotle, got a bowl, 2 sides of cheese, got a side of cheese, a side of sour cream, got chips and pico, and I'm going to split this chips. I'm only gonna have half of the bag of chips. So I might either weigh it or eye it, depending on how difficult it looks. And then yeah, I already got everything macroed. For the chips, what I do is I just like, I lower the camera because there's people on the side, but what I do is I see the macros online, because now Chipotle made it even easier, made it mobile friendly to use their nutritional calculator online. So go ahead and look at that. It's very easy to put together the bowl and the burrito, and then the chips are on there as well with different combinations, like either the chip and pico, chip and guac, or whatever you do, and then it has totals. But for like the cheese and the sour cream, this is really OCD, but since I only really need half a serving, so I got them on the side so I can exactly gauge half a serving, because depending on who's scooping or serving or making your bowl, each person I notice has a different definition of light sour cream or light cheese. So either they put too little or still a little bit too much. So I just get it on the side. It's not a big deal. They put it on the side, and then you don't give you a hard time about it. And you can just do it yourself and gauge half a serving. Sometimes I only end up actually using a quarter serving, so it's even better. But yeah, do that. And then if you're really OCD online, you can check the macros for like, have it in a line or an I for info. You can see exactly what the macros are for the full serving of cheese, exactly what it is for the full serving of sour cream. And if you want to be OCD about it, you can go ahead, get a sheet of paper out, write sour cream, macros, carbs, fats, proteins, and then do the same with the cheese, and then divide that by 5 if you get light amount. And so your macros would be a little bit lower than what Chipotle estimates for you. So that's a little Chipotle tip. Anyways, I'm gonna head home and enjoy my food. I can't wait. And the Bay is getting me Earl sandwiches tonight, so we're gonna have that too. And this all fits within my macros-ish. I'm like maybe 90 calories over, but that's not a big deal. This is life. So I did the OCD thing, measured out half the amount of chips, the other half is in here. And yeah, got the sour cream on the side, cheese on the side, only gonna have half servings. Got pico on the side for my chips and my bowl. Didn't get the double today since I'm pretty much ahead on my proteins. So white rice, steak, black beans, pico, green sauce, corn, and lettuce. And that's about it. Going to enjoy this and watch some Netflix. Looking through old footage, trying to delete stuff, and I believe I freaking left my hard drive in Vegas. So I might have to order a new one. This is very frustrating. I need it, so I'm gonna be deleting videos that I don't want to just delete all the way, but I'm probably gonna tech videos and music, since those are the two things that take up the most space. Then look through photos, but my photos I want to keep because they're my progress photos, so one day I can look back and do more Transformation Tuesday stuff, whatnot on Instagram. And sipping on this orange monster. Actually don't need it energy rise, but it just tastes good because it's like Sunkist and I don't have any other sodas. If they had a diet one or a decaf one, I would definitely get it, since I just love the orange flavor. But yeah, this one I'm doing, and then hopefully if I delete enough of these videos or whatever that's taking up all this space, then I will start making that my video for today. So anyways, you guys, catch you on the next one. I found the root cause of the problem of why I don't have enough space in my laptop. Glee. Look. Glee. Wait. It goes Glee. Wait, shoot. I'm going the wrong way. Glee. All the way to there. We need to get rid of you, Glee. Or I'll condense it to the ones that are my favorite. I went through a Glee phase. I watched every season and I just went crazy. And then I just downloaded all their albums, so we need to get rid of that. I'm proud of myself. So far I deleted maybe like 100 plus songs, and I think also the novels that I have on my computer take a lot of space, a lot of audiobooks from whenever I'm traveling, so yeah.